First off, we like to give all the praise and all the glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutation to the hopeful elect around the four corners of the earth that are making their call and election sure. Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, we the Hebrew Israelites here in Savannah, Georgia, man. All right, a branch of Great Millstone coming back at you with this truth, man. Coming back to wake our people up to what's going on here in the earth, man. What the so-called white man, the devil, is up to, man. He is laying his snares and his traps all around the four corners of the earth. All right, and everybody is talking about the solar eclipse is coming. Everywhere in the news, all the alternative news, all the local news, everybody is talking about the solar eclipse, man. All right, but we not amazed by the signs of the times, man. We not amazed by the solar eclipse. We not amazed by the blood moon. All right, we not amazed by a comet, you know, because we know that those are just signs from the heavens, man. That's just the Lord letting us know that, hey, something is about to happen, man. You know, of course, you know it's going to happen on the left side, but it's also going to happen on the right too. So, hey, we welcome that, man. We welcome all chaos. We welcome the lights to go off, the cell towers to go out, people in chaos, anarchy. We looking for that, man. You know, and that's our job, to come out here and tell you, hey, we think that we getting closer and closer to the end, man. We believe that these are signs of the end, man. We see Yahushua coming back every day. Every day we look at the news, every day we look at these prophecies in the scriptures, we see our time is getting closer to get the hell up out of here, man. You know? Let me get you.
Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and kingdoms, and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Hey, so we are no different than the prophets of old, man. The prophets spoke about all these things that we're talking about now, and we're coming in that same stead. We telling you about the rumors of wars. We telling you, hey, Russia is getting ready to shoot thermonuclear missiles on Babylon the Great, aka America. China is getting ready to go to war with America. They had little skirmishes about Taiwan. You constantly seeing them talking about the yuan, you know, trying to destroy the dollar. We see these things happening. You see Iran talking about shooting missiles on America. You see Kim Won-jung over in North Korea talking about shooting missiles on America. So we see these things are getting closer, man. We see them consummating, all right? See that the uproars of the people, man. Look what's going on all throughout the earth, man. Everybody's in an uproar. Everybody, before, nobody believed that we were speaking the right Hebrew. Everybody was saying, oh man, y'all speaking Yiddish, that's not the right Hebrew. But now they're saying the solar eclipse, when it passed, it's the I and the Tha. That's going back to the Paleo Hebrew, man. That's the Paleo alphabet, man. The I and the Tha, the A and the beginning and the end, man.
Alpha and the Omega.
Yup, the beginning and the end.
In the Greek, the end letters of the Greek is Alpha and Omega, but in the Hebrew it's the I and the Tha.
So all around the four corners of the earth, the men are coming out here and warning you, telling you this is about to happen, man. This is what's coming to the earth, all right? Constantly wearing out the pavement, constantly coming out here in front of these people in the marketplace and telling you that, hey, how about Shema Shai is about to judge this place? The same stead that Noah came in, man. They was eating, they was giving unto marriage. Then that flood came, man. We telling you it's a flood of missiles coming. So prepare, get yourself together, come back to your how about Shema Shai, man. You know, but these people are not listening, they're not inquiring because they okay with being in Babylon the Great. They okay with being asleep, walking zombies, the dead, all right? Them dead bodies have no breath of life in them, man. That wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, they lost, man. And we out here telling you how to find yourself. We out here telling you who your power is, but you don't want to listen. You don't want to get it, man. So guess what? You're gonna die over here on this side, man. That the scriptures tell you in 2nd Ezra 15, hey, the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. You know, so you're gonna die over here on this side because why you didn't put on the covering of Yahweh by Shema Shai. Bring it out, Solomon.
This is Isaiah 62 and 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day or night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silent.
Keep not silent, man. Hey, get Isaiah 50:81. Yeah, man, keep not silent, man. Because the Lord gave us a job, man. We had a task to come out here to the highways, the byways, and the hedges, and proclaim this truth to the masses, man. Either for your salvation or for your judgment, man. You're gonna get either one. There's no in between. It ain't gonna be like, oh, I almost caught a missile. Nah, you gonna catch that missile, man. If you destined for judgment, you know. It's not, oh, I almost caught that chariot. No, if that chariot coming, you gonna get delivered, man. If you part of that one to get salvation, all right. There's no in between, man. And we out here to tell the people that, man. We out here to wake you up, to let you know that you should be paying attention just like we are. Keep your head on that swivel, all right? Being circumspect, watching, seeing what's going on, all right? Because we're in beautiful times right now, man. There's so much going on. You getting lost trying to keep up with it, man. You know, it's like Great Millstone bringing out videos. You can't watch all of them. There's so much going on, you can't even keep up with all of them.
Right, cause
You got it?
yeah, cause too, even on the left hand side, Esau going hard, throwing all these distractions out, man. It's like every week, bro, it's something new. Diddy, now you got this. I seen yesterday Gorilla and JTB. It's just something new. Like Esau just keep like, let me distract these niggas, like, cause you could tell, and you could feel something big is about to happen.
Yeah, if I may say, a lot of these, you know, like you say, Diddy and probably Jay-Z is next.
Oh yeah.
But you gotta pay the reaper.
Yup.
It's time to pay up on that contract, because when you sign that contract, there's a expiration date on that motherfucker.
Yup.
You know, hey, and guess what? Daddy Esau need his distraction.
Yup.
He needs some folly.
Yup.
So now it's time for you niggas, all right, who signed that contract, that blood covenant you signed with death. It's time for you niggas to come down.
360 did.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta pay up. Hey, we need a scandal. Come on, because now they, you know, like you said, that's just a distraction from them shooting rockets at the fucking eclipse.
Yup.
You know, they firing up the particle accelerator for CERN. You know, and what people are focused on, they're not focused on what Esau is doing in the background, right? They're having press conferences telling people to prepare food and prepare water for this eclipse. And what is Jake talking about? Bullshit. You know? You got it, Salaki.
Yo, you good, huh?
Yeah, they got a lot of those deals, like what I was just saying too. Like when you they sign you to a label, you their property.
Yup.
So whatever they want to do or whatever they got planned for you, it's already mapped out. So like say like, you know, if they want you to die at 25, hey, that's what's gonna happen.
Right. Yup.
Because I look for these deals, I forgot what record label was. It's something entertainment. Juice World and all.
Oh yeah, you
other.
talking about oh
It's a
man,
star.
that's right there.
I know the logo is a star.
Yeah.
I think it's Empire.
Empire.
Yeah, Empire.
That's it,
yeah.
Empire.
And
Empire.
it came out like how like
They got insurance policies on
insurance
there.
They make more money off of you dead
Right.
than alive.
Yup.
Or they got a saying that if you die, you live.
Yup.
You know, because what'll happen is these record labels, they'll make more money off you when you die.
Because they get the whole catalog.
Right.
You know?
And you know, you're worth more to them. They get your insurance. The insurance they got you on, they get that. They get your royalties.
You know, they get your estate. They get
Your estate.
Because you don't have nothing.
Right.
Because you know, the house you're in, the car you have, all that signed over to them.
Right.
So when you go on, so yeah, go to the family, you go to them.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're worth more dead than alive.
Yeah.
You know, especially if your music ain't going nowhere and they done gave you all this money up front. They're like, oh yeah, we need you to pay up. We need you to pay up, so you know they'll hire hitmen.
Yep.
A lot of the times Jake won't even know. Like you said, some of them got expiration dates.
Yeah.
They'll tell you, but some of them, they'll just get you knocked out.
And a lot of that money is prop money, man.
Yep.
Because when you go into Kodak was saying, man, hey, I ain't got nothing, I'm broke.
Right.
You know, because he was telling you that he really don't have all that what people people saying, man. That's owned by the what it is, the record label. You know, all of the money he got, the chains, the cars, the houses, that's the record label's own. That's not his, man. Why you think they sell drugs and they be selling guns and stuff? What T.I. got caught with selling guns, man. You know?
But that's the illusion Esau gives. That's why you had BET. You had 106 Park cribs, MTV cribs. Like, you know what I'm saying? To get that illusion, like, you know, these people rich, but not knowing, like, when you really go in the depth of when you sign them contracts, you're fronted money that you got to pay back in the long run. That's why they got to go on tour all the time and all that. And you got to think about it. Everybody got to get a cut or something. And at the end of the day, you get the last little bit of check. You know what I'm saying? So it's the illusion that Esau give out to make Jake keep sinning and make Jake keep, you know, selling out, man.
Even back then, he was Snoop Dogg and all the time. He said, yeah, back then, every stuff you have, all that stuff is like leased or rented. You go to these, like, oh man, you see his mansion? No, he goes right down there, you see a sign says for sale. You call up, if y'all call, hey, y'all call, man, we're gonna do a video in front of your place you got for sale. How much for it could be bought for a couple hours? Yeah, you know, a couple $1,000. Go to the car dealership, rip the car off the lot, park at front, make your video, and turn around and send it back. Same thing with the jewelry. You said the necklace, the ring, send it. Go to a jewelry park. Hey, I'm gonna shop. Buy this thing, this ring. Then we rent it for a couple hours, and we turn around. And all we do,
they did when you go into T.I., man, that's what he was doing. He was renting out his cars to these different rap videos, to these different movies. You know, he'll rent his car out, and they'll be driving the car like it's theirs, but it's really just rented from him. You know, they bring that Isaiah 51 up.
Okay. Hey, Isaiah 51, 50, 81. Cry aloud, spare not.
Hey, and that's what we doing, man. We crying aloud, we sparing not, man. We don't give a damn how Jake feel. We don't care about Esau, Edom, how he feel. These rich elites, we don't care about how they feel, man. We doing the work and the bidding of Yahweh Shem Shah. We programmed not to go off, man. Like Elder Ariala said in Dallas, man. Hey, we coming in the stead of the angels, man. You know, because we program to do the will of Yahweh Shem Shah, man, and not go off. We trying to do this thing the right way, giving everybody the right message. Keep going,
Okay. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Yeah, lift up your voice like a trumpet, man. We out here speaking loud. We don't give a damn who hears us, man. Hey, we bringing this thing out, faithful and true, man. Being loud and boisterous with it, man. Not just shaking their hand, man. Telling these people like, hey, if you don't come back to Yahweh Shem Shah, you're gonna die, man. Telling the people like, hey, this is the way you should be walking it right here, man. Not going to these Baptist church houses, not going to the Christian church houses, not going to these Roman Catholic churches, man. Coming back to Yahweh Shem Shah, man. This is where you're gonna find that bread, that water. You know, this is where you're gonna be able to fill your belly. You know, coming back to Yahweh Shah, man, doing this thing the right way. All right, keep on going,
And show my people their transgressions.
Yeah, show my people their transgressions and their sins, man. You know, because what is transgression? Transgression is the breaking of the law, man. You know, so these people are breaking the law, man. These people are doing everything contrary to the scriptures, man. You know, these people are not doing things that are pleasing to Yahweh Shem Shah, man. We constantly go into it every week, man. We constantly bringing out the dietary law. We constantly telling the people about keeping a beard on your face. You know, you see Jakes walking around all the time with their whole face shaved. You know, looking like some big kids, man. You know, and they probably about 40, 50 years old, man.
That shit not even normal.
Yeah, it's not even normal, man. Like, you got damn bumps all over your face, man.
We don't, I don't trust nobody with no beard on their face. Niggas with no beards is snakes, bro.
And they look weird, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know, man, look at Deion Sanders, man. Deion Sanders look weird. Even when you try to grow a beard, he looks stupid, man. Right. You know, these people look weird, man. You know, you look at who else? LL Cool J. Man, you look at LL Cool J, man. The Rock, The Rock.
Charles fucking old.
That commercial with Charles Barkley. What the other one name is?
Who else did that?
Samuel Jackson and one more.
Spike Lee.
Spike Lee, man. When you see that commercial, man, all of them got bald heads, no beard. Look like fucking old kids, man.
Bald reason. So what the hell happened?
That's what the Egyptians used to do.
Yeah.
Back in the day,
Put
They
on
would,
eyeliner.
yeah, they would put eyeliner on. They would shave, you know, their heads, bald.
Put on wigs.
You know, wigs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, totally going off, man. Not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shema Shah. And what is true love, man? True love is the keeping of the commandments, man. You know, you got to constantly be in this thing, man, rehearsing the righteous acts, doing the things that Yahweh Shema Shah love, man. You know, he said, if you love me, then you should keep his commandments, man. Hey, we trying to do this thing. We in hell. Brothers catch hell every day, non-stop. Constantly calling bros on the phone like, hey, man, god dang, boy, it been rough this week. You know, constantly going into it, man, because, hey, what the scriptures say, he shall wear out the saints of the Most High. We getting wore out on this side, man. But we know we gonna get that deliverance if we keep fighting, man. It say, endure to the end, and saints shall be saved, man. So we got to endure to the end. We was in Atlanta, you know, around all the elder brothers up there, and the brother from Miami told me something. He was like, hey, just endure to the end. They endure to the end. You know, he just kept saying, endure to the end. You know, saints shall be saved. You know, and that one sentiment, it can help you get over all these different obstacles, man, all these different stumbling blocks that's in your way.
I know when brothers ask me how I'm doing, hey, enduring.
Enduring, man.
That's you know, that's all I can say. You know, because that's what this thing is about. You know, hey, this is the valley of the shadow of death. You know, everything we go through on this side, bro, it's all worth it, though. You know.
Because you looking for that penny, man. When you fighting for that penny, man, you don't give a damn what you're going through, because look what that penny is, man. It's the kingdom. You know?
That's beautiful. I was watching the Tarzan one this weekend. He said what got us here, the hook, was the you know, the sweet, the kingdom of heaven. Like you say, that penny, that new body, you know, multiple women, the kingdom. That was the hook.
Not having to worry about money.
And when you heard it, that shit made you know, that shit made you feel good.
Right.
And then the Lord said, oh shit, let me give you the bitter. Once you was hooked, like he said, we chasing the high. It was beautiful. He said, hey, the way he equated, he said, we are addicted. He said, we are addicted to the spirit, the word of Yahweh Shema Shah. He said, what does an addict do? He chases the first high. You know, when we first heard the scripture says that he may run that readeth. And that's what we're doing. You know?
It's just even like when we celebrate the Passover. Hey, the lamb is good. It's sweet. But then you got to eat that bitter herb. It's like, everybody scrunching up, crime, stove burning. You know?
Running around looking for that water.
I got a quote that I seen a brother, GMS Dedication, had put up on YouTube yesterday. And I did a lesson on it too. It reads, it is a long road. It seems impossible, but it will be worth it. You will be rewarded. And he got 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 33. It says, for the just, which have many good works laid up with thee, shall out of their own deeds receive reward. So yeah, man, out of all these trials and tribulations that brothers go through, you know, and is walking this truth, hey, brother's gonna be rewarded, man. The elect is gonna be rewarded, man, because at the end of the day, it's all for the good. It's all for the better, man.
And that's what we looking for, man, that reward. You know, brothers, you know, we also want to, you know, do the work and the will of Yahweh Shema Shah. But brothers also looking for that reward, man. You know, because we tired of seeing our people suffering. We tired of seeing our family dying. We tired of seeing our children being taken away. We tired of seeing the black woman putting us on welfare. You know, child support. You know, we tired of seeing her on welfare, child support, and Section 8, man. You know, we tired of seeing that, man. You know, but when you go into that reward, all of that's going to come to an end. All of that is going to stop. You know, and that's the point we're getting to, man. Because when you see these signs in the heavens, and you see these prophecies jumping off the page, then you know, like, hey, man, we closer to seeing that, man. We closer to getting to the end. You know, being those watchmen, man. Constantly warning the people. Bring out that Ezekiel 3 and 17.
This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman upon thy household of Israel.
Hey, he made us a watchman upon the house of Israel. Who is the Israelites? The so-called blacks, the so-called Native Americans, so-called Latinos. We are those watchmen that watching them for to see what happens in the earth, man. You know, constantly watching Esau eat them, constantly watching the 2/3, constantly letting our people know, like, hey, this is the way you should walk. This is the way you please Yahweh by Shema Shah. This is your power, man. The power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Go ahead,
It says, therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Hey, and we giving you warning, man. Hey, we constantly going in and telling our people, like, hey, you need to get yourself together. Make your change and turn to the Lord. Put not off the Lord from day to day. Because it's going to come a time when the Lord is going to judge the earth. And we're getting closer to it. You know, hey, the Lord is not a man that he should lie. He said that judgments are coming. Hails, pestilence. All these things are coming to the earth. So we out here warning you so you don't have to take part in it. Yeah, keep going. Hey,
Verse 18. It says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity. But his blood will I require at thy hand.
yeah, so if you don't do the will of Yahweh by Shema Shah, you got this knowledge, wisdom, understanding. You know that you're a Hebrew Israelite. You know that Esau, Edom is coming down having great wrath, Revelation 12 and 12. You know that those things are coming. And you're not warning the people, man. You're not warning the house of Israel, whether they hear or whether they forbear. You know, we don't give a damn if you stop. We don't care if you listen. You know, we want to get the word out, man. You know, we prophesying into the wind, whether you hear or whether you forbear, man. We just want to make sure we did our job. Because at the end of the day, if we did our job, all right, the Lord hear it. The angels hear it. The angels sending up the report. He says eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun because the angels are down here reporting. When you go into the account of Samuel's mother, when she was praying to the Lord, hey, what Samuel did, he marked her mouth, man. You know, so hey, whatever you say, whatever you do down here, man, hey, the angels are listening, man. They paying attention. You know.
Verse 19. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
Yeah, that's on you. If you don't listen, you don't pay attention, and we've been out here every Sunday, coming to River Street, constantly telling you hard-headed, knucklehead Negroes that the earth was coming, America is going to be destroyed. Constantly telling you that the famine is coming, the plagues, the pestilence are coming, concentration camps are coming. All right, this devil is about to really roll on you, Jakes, man. And you not listening, guess what? That's on you, man. You know, hey, the blood is off of our hands. Hey, it's like when the Israelites crucified Yahushua and who it was Pontius Pilate say, I wash my hands of the matter. Hey, that's how we washing our hands of the matter, man. We told you, we warned you, we let you know, and you don't want to listen, then that's on you, man.
Because week in and week out, man, they walk by us and look at us like we stupid.
Yep.
Like we got a big X on our forehead or something like that. Like they don't see the sign that America's gonna be destroyed. You know, we get this every week, man.
Every week.
You know, the scoffing, even on the YouTube. People coming on your comment boards.
And Jake is not doing nothing. Like when you come to Savannah, you come to River Street, man, Jake is not doing shit, man.
Right.
Jake is walking to get them sorry, watered down ass drinks at Wet Willie's, going to eat some damn crabs, is going to throw the women pH off, you know, eating shrimp with iodine in it.
Can't do that. Yep. Close their favorite one down right behind us over here, so they got to go somewhere else to look for it. Yep. Not too long ago, they had the so-called African drugs on there.
Yeah, like I say, they taking pictures of these rusted buckets, you know, that pass by with a bunch of cargo on it. You know, ain't like they looking at a damn cruise ship. You know, they taking pictures of a rusted boat, getting all happy about it, looking at these damn busted ass women, man. You know, ain't nothing here in Babylon the Great to be happy about, man. This place is through, man.
This is Jeremiah 35 and 17. It says, therefore thus saith Yahweh of hosts, the power of Israel, behold, I will bring upon Judah and upon all the inhabitants of Jerusalem all the evil that I have pronounced against them, because I have spoken unto them, but they have not heard, and I have called unto them, but they have not answered.
Yeah, man, and how the Lord is calling, man. He's calling through his men all around the four corners of the earth, man. And he said he's going to bring evil, bad times, man. Bad times are coming to these people, man. You know, you're not going to be able to go to your local grocery store. You're not going to be able to go to your favorite restaurant. You're not going to be able to go to your favorite sports event. You're not going to be able to put your faith in that American dollar anymore. You're not going to be able to put your faith in your friend around the corner because he's going to be trying to steal your food at your house. Right. You know, that's what this place is coming to, man. Chaos, anarchy, right. Evil, right. Bad times.
Yeah, here it is. They just opening up the border and letting all these people in. Yeah. You know, they done show videos where they just took parts of the U.S. border and it just took them out. You know, took away the barbed wire. They literally, you had a state government going against the federal government. You know, and none of these people are alarmed.
And what these people are talking about, a boat that hit a bridge.
Right.
You know, all Esau got to do is run a cargo ship into a bridge, and these people lose their damn mind.
Right. They might not got turned somewhere else. Woo, hey, look at that over there.
Yep.
Right. When you think about it, man, it's really scary, bro. Right. It's scary because in those days, bro, you're not gonna be able to trust no one.
Right.
America done fed, you know, fattening these people up so much. It's gonna be chaotic, man. It's like a movie can't even depict.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't compare.
You know what though?
You can't come close.
You know what though? It's these niggas, man. These niggas is the ones that's gonna get fucked up.
Is the problem, man.
Because you know, Esau just stopped, and they were shaking their head and agreeing, like, yeah, we know what's about to happen. Mm-hmm. You know, these Edomites, they see these boats hitting these barges. They see, you know, what's going on at the border, and they getting prepared. Yep. These preppers, they buying bullets. You know, these people stocking up on food, and niggas is worried about P. Diddy.
Hey, because like you said, you had the solar eclipse coming, right? I guarantee Esau Edom got him a bug-out bag.
Right.
I guarantee these so-called white people got a bug-out bag. They prepared. They, like you said, they got water. Right. They got the necessities that they need. What Jake doing? Probably got his glasses, getting ready to look at the damn moon and the sun like it's a spectacle, man.
Yeah, some of them still going to work. I'm gonna go to work on Monday. I ain't kept my kid out of school, you know. And then like how you said, when all hell breaks loose, that's when they call it that dub moment coming. Yeah. What's going on? Get trampled.
Well, that's why the scripture said the children of this world are wiser than the children of light.
That's right. I got a precept. This is Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Yep. And our people are that's right,
plenty of
simpletons. You know, when you actually go into the word, it means simpleton. Like y'all are, you know, just simple. You know, sheep.
Yep.
You know, just walk. You know, like you said, that's what we be seeing out here, sheep.
Yep.
Like they just be walking, bro. I'm gonna just take a walk. Yep. Where are you going?
Well, that goes back to slavery. When the slaves was free, they didn't know what to do. They just went back to the slave owners, man.
Right.
You know, they didn't even know they were free, man. I think what it is, the
Mitchellville.
Yeah, the Mitchell. What it was?
Yeah, the Mitchellville, South Carolina.
Yeah, Mitchellville, South Carolina.
The slave masters, all of them, they left the slave like, yo, we out. The war's coming. Right. The slave looking like, so.
What are we supposed to do?
Right. They all looking around like, okay, what do you want us to do? Hey, the guys, I don't care what y'all do. We out.
Right. They
stayed,
left them there.
They stayed.
And kept doing the damn
what they're supposed to do.
Well, that's what Jake said. I think about what it was about 2 years ago. They was talking about in the kingdom of heaven, he want a good job.
A good job.
You know, come on, man. Like, Jake, you just used to being a slave, man. You used to having Esau eat them over you, man. No, we rulers, man. Hey, we built to be on top, man. We built to be those that governing body.
Right. The Lord specifically made Jake like that for a reason. Because the sheep need a shepherd.
Yep.
And who our shepherd is, Yahweh Shah, he made Jake to where these people need a leader. Because Jake can't do it on their own.
That's right.
Esau, Edom, they can do it. They can build a society. The Chinese, Moab, Jake need a leader, bro. You know? These people have to be led, but, you know, the reason why Jake in the conditions they in now because of false leaders.
Right.
Because what Jake do, they always follow the celebrities.
Right.
Follow who's
That's their
famous.
idol.
The glitz and gleam.
Glitz and glamour.
Which was what straight out of Egypt. What did they do? A golden calf.
Yeah.
Took all the gold that you
Melted.
the Egyptians gave them. The Egyptians was like, hey, take this gold. Y'all are great people.
Yeah, take this
Y'all
and
literally earned this shit.
Get the hell out of here.
And these niggas melted it down and built the fucking calf.
Moses ain't going up the mountain for a minute. You
Right.
I just turned my back for a minute, and this is what y'all done did.
And that goes into what you were saying earlier about how simple it is.
Right.
Because you seen all these different works that Moses did. You seen the chariot by night and by day, man. You
Right.
seen Moses part the Red Sea.
Yeah, that should be the biggest one right there.
You seen Moses' staff got turned into a snake, man. You seen all these different things, man, and you still say this man Moses.
Right.
This man Moses, like who the hell is Moses? Remember he said, who made you a ruler and a
That's what I was
judge?
finna say. Even when Moses went up to the to the mountain to talk to the Lord, it was like, well, why we can't talk to him? Okay,
Yup.
then the Lord told him like, okay, well, tell them to prepare this way. Once they heard that,
That thunder there.
Right.
thunder like, oh no, you gotta,
Moses.
Hey, just like any niggas, you go to a scary ass house. Man, we ain't scared. We ain't out. As soon as you get to the house,
Jake,
hey man, you go ahead first.
And that's crazy because when you really look at the way Jake is the most scariest people, bro.
When Jake do that, like when a fight break out and somebody shoot a gun, all it take is one gun to go off, man. Everybody's whoever they probably even see the gun. They just see another nigga running, they gonna run to him, man.
right.
You know?
They said just like cause we run.
But they had a challenge. They had an old TikTok challenge a couple years ago, like. Jake would just take off and Jake would just start running like for no reason. Jake would just run.
Right.
Like, cause Jake's scary, man. Cause you know we are fearful people.
Right.
You know.
This is
Supposedly.
Salaki. This is Jeremiah 2:14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? The young lions roared upon him and yelled, and they made his land waste. His cities are burned without inhabitants.
Ooh, talking about Jerusalem, man. Hey, it's burnt. Hey, well, it's not without inhabitants, but it's burnt, man.
Right.
You know, I think that's
Well, even
Isaiah 1 and 6, man.
right, even when you go into it, the city is basically without inhabitants in the Lord's eyes.
Yeah.
The Lord said our land is desolate.
Yeah.
You know, because He don't regard the heathen that's over there. You know, we can see them. We can, go over there and look at their ass. But the Lord don't see their ass there. You know.
And that's the thing, man. Jake giving away his power, giving away his status, giving away his nationality. All of that to be a homeborn slave, man.
Right.
You know, we out here telling you that you come through the line of kings, priests, prophets, apostles, and all you want to do is play basketball,
Niggas is
play
like,
football.
Be adjusted.
Yep,
yeah, it's 2/3 of our people is like Charleston White.
yep.
This nigga was like, I don't want to be no Israelite. I want to be a dumbass.
Yeah, no, he said he want to be a nigga.
Yeah, he said I want to be a nigga. You know,
Really?
that's Jake.
Yep.
Because when you go into that, man, Jake being a nigga in Babylon the Great is prophet.
Yeah.
He don't see the profit in the truth.
Right.
He don't see the profit
Right.
in the reward like we do. We see that, hey man, we about to get all that and some.
That's right.
You know, that little bit that you getting right now, like me and the brothers was going into it before camp, man. You get $1 million here in Babylon the Great is nothing, man.
Right.
You know, after they tax it, after they tax it again,
Right.
you got nothing, man.
You got people that win the lottery and they go broke in a year.
Yep,
Right.
because of taxes.
Right. All these famous people,
Mm-hmm.
they'll tell you, bro. That money is nothing, bro.
Yep.
You know, like I always going to that interview with Mike Tyson. You know, and they were showing him all his belts and trophies.
Yep.
He was like, "Look at this. This is history." He said, "No, this is garbage."
Yeah, it's garbage.
I can say I bled for garbage, and that's what these people are gonna say. That Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. Look what I bled for. You know, look what we wearied ourselves in. The multitude of wickedness.
Yep.
You know.
Because riches profit not in the day of right.
Yep.
Look what I killed for. Look what
Right.
I, shed blood for.
Right.
Over a paper dollar that means nothing.
Right.
Yep.
Give them time, they can take it.
Bro, during the famine You know, we talk about like Venezuela and stuff, how they were just wiping they, you know, the dollars were just in the streets.
Yeah.
And that's what's going America is going to be the same way. They're just going to have dollars just floating around the street. And someone's going to pick it up and be like, damn, look what we used to do for this. You know what we used to do for this?
Yeah.
You know?
Idle.
Yeah. Man.
Well, people do that now. If you get on the internet, people have shirts and stuff with the old food stamp money on it.
Yeah.
You know, you got the food stamp book they used to have. You had the $5, the $10, the dollars, the $2, and now they just put them on shirts. Yeah, different colors.
White,
yeah.
yellow.
And that's how the money system gonna be, because it's gonna be a digital currency, man.
Right.
You know, so we're gonna be looking at the dollar like, damn, we used to spend this as money.
Right.
You know.
I got to finish up. This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 4. It says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languishes and fadeth away, and the haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burnt, and few men are left.
Yeah, man, because these people has destroyed the covenant, man. They have destroyed the land Sabbath. They have destroyed everything that Yahweh Shema Shah set up to make this place flourish, man, to make it beautiful, man.
Right.
These people have went against that, man. Blood defileth the land. You know, these people is defiling the land, man. The only way that blood is recompensed by the blood of him that shed it, man. So these people are constantly destroying the law, statutes, commandments that Yahweh Shema Shah set up to govern the earth, man. You know, and he's looking down, seeing like, dang, these people just done turned into brute beasts, man.
Right.
You know, just doing whatever the hell they want to do. Get Genesis 6 and 6.
Verse 7 says, the new
Start
wine,
at 5.
the new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry hearted do sigh. The mirth of the tabernacle, the mirth of the tabernacle ceased. The noise of them that rejoice ended. The joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up.
Yeah, the city of confusion, man. Babylon the Great, man. There's nobody care about the songs, man. Nobody care about the music. Nobody care about anything that's going on here in Babylon the Great. Even the movies through. I got a Fire Stick, and I'm sitting here like, hey, man, I'm plugged in now. I can watch whatever I want to watch. But ain't shit to watch.
Yeah.
Nope. You know, you sit
You done seen everything.
All the remakes,
Yeah,
man,
the remakes.
they coming out what? Bad Boys, another one.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, bro, come on,
Stop.
man.
Knock it off.
Yeah.
If the last one flop, this one gonna flop too.
You got how many? About 12 Fast and the
Fast
Furious.
and Furious, Ghostbusters, fucking.
King Kong and fuck Godzilla. How many
How
times?
many times, boy?
You done got so
That
many
movie was
Batman,
fire.
you
Yeah,
done
it
got
was
so many
fire.
Batman returns, they ain't make no damn
Right.
How many times he keep
Yeah.
returning?
Right.
Yeah, Jurassic World.
Spider-Man.
So there's no
you know.
thing under the sun, man. These people just constantly coming up with the same ideas,
Same
man.
old thing.
You know, and Jake falling for it, man. Jake getting rocked back to sleep, man.
Right. Like
know?
you said, even the music, bro. This Sexy Red, fucking,
wicked.
you know, whole culture, it's played out, bro.
Yeah.
Even Snoop Dogg and all over color. He said the music now. He said it's gone. It's coming. You know, you know.
And you even get to the point where, you know, sometimes, we look at it, but sometimes you be looking at these women walking around with the scantilous clothes on, you like, God damn, man.
Yeah,
No, you get tired
yeah,
of
bro.
like, God damn, man.
Like the algorithm will fuck you over on IG.
Yeah.
You know, you just see like you look at somebody send you a picture of something, and now everything on there.
Yeah.
You like, God, like,
Yeah.
bro.
You get desensitized.
Yeah, like, bro, I don't want to see that all the time, bro. You at work, you know, you might be bored, scrolling, then instantly you see some, like, bro.
Yeah. And see, and that's what happened up at the college over in Statesboro, man, with Georgia Southern. They had this place that's called the Red Claw. Nothing but seafood, man. You go in there, eat all the seafood you want, and guess what was in there? Niggas. You know, the nigga woman. Hey, guess what happened? They had it all over TikTok, the nigga woman fighting that Red Claw, man. They was all in the parking lot, man, fighting on top of cars. Just, hey, losing their mind, because they say when you go in there, they even be on top of the table.
Yeah.
You know, be all on top of the tables, playing music, drinking, you know. And that goes into what we was talking about in the times of Noah, man. They were eating, they were drinking, man. You know? Yeah, having that mirth, man.
And going to what you're saying, like, I don't know if y'all brothers feel it, but it's embarrassing.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Like, you feel embarrassed just to be you. Because you see how your people act.
Right.
Like, you don't want to be
Man, you can't even talk about the scriptures with them, because even when you bring the scriptures out, you see that look on their face. And he's like, well, I'm not even going to talk about it. You know, because you already know that they're not going to be able to go there with you, so it's like, nah, I ain't even going to talk about it, man. You know, I'm going to let it be. You know? Hey, bring out that Genesis 6 and 5. Oh, yeah.
Genesis 6 and 5. And Yahweh saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of thoughts of his heart was only evil continually.
Yeah, only evil continues, and that's the same thing that's happening now, man. Hey, all these people of mine is on wickedness, man. Continuously, that's all they thinking about, man. Constantly talking about what the next thing they gonna do that's just worse than the next.
Slay utterly old and young.
Slay utterly old and young, man. Do not pity. Hey, don't matter who it is, man. I don't care if they the president, man. Slay utterly. Yeah.
What it is?
Yeah.
Because a person would come out and say, oh, that's just a 3-year-old baby. But you got 3-year-old babies turkey.
Yep.
Yeah,
What you do with the well, hey, what about the pictures that they doing now on Facebook and Instagram where they got the little kids with the thongs on? You know, they got the little kids with all type of like promiscuous clothes on, you know?
Yeah, and then what about that little finesse 2 times little son?
Yeah.
That little nigga demon.
Yeah, he on
Tattoos. They put tattoos on a baby.
I look like ain't no way y'all do that to that little child. Y'all
They're fake tattoos, but it's still like.
But it's just training him for what he's about to step into.
Right. Yeah, but even how he act, he all in the camera like acting like, you know, bro, you a kid, bro.
Right.
Like, don't you know, like, bro.
Hey, and that same little kid be the one that damn pull out a Drake on somebody.
Right.
That.
And then niggas is supposed to march and cry.
Right.
Like, no. You niggas is gremlins.
No, y'all set that up. I ain't freeing nobody. Free him.
Yeah.
No,
They'll
nigga,
put up a
no.
picture when he was in elementary playing football.
Got the little graduation cap.
Yeah, got a little graduation cap on.
Nah.
No, that ain't you. You a gremlin.
Nope.
Some niggas just got to go. Like, like Dr. Umar said, which I don't agree with his philosophy, but I mean, he even said, he was like, some of these niggas just got to go.
They gotta be put to sleep for good.
For good. Hey, and that's what we say, man. Hey, we got to have a mercy kit.
Right, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, and I agree with someone like Brother Marcon just said, you know, you got some of them, even some professors come, hey, some of you kids 16 and say, ain't nothing to do for them. Hey, if you could have a abortion to 18, like, take their ass up.
Yeah, because imagine, like, Israel going on for another 50 years. They already on the road for self-destruction.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you will wipe out your whole race if the Lord was continue to allow this.
I'll start back up. Slay utterly old and young, both babe and little children, and women. But come not near any man upon who is marked, who is the mark. It began at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before thy house.
Yeah, the begin at the ancient men, you know. Hey, the Lord is about to make a sore slaughter of 2/3 of the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, those that do not have the wisdom and knowledge of the scriptures. All right, and we're coming into a times where the Lord said it's going to be as if you ran from a lion and a bear met you. All right, as if you leaned your hand on the wall to rest and a snake bit your hand. That's the time we're coming into. Is going to be terrorists on all sides. All right, We're about to witness the fall of the American Empire. All right. We're about to witness the fall of the American dollar. Okay.
I got that script.
You know. And this is a beautiful time for the other half, the other 1/3. Okay. That is going to receive salvation out of this place, man. All right. Hey, contrary to popular belief, America is a prison. Okay. And the Lord is about to free the nation of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, out of their prison sentence. 1/3 of them, man, a remnant.
Right.
You know?
I got
And for the other ones, it's going to be a mercy kill. You got it, Salaki.
Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh. To what end is it for you?
Right. Because our people, 2/3 of them, all right, that are in the Christian church, they love to cry, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Oh, I love Jesus. I can't wait for Jesus to come back. You know, then you tell them the prophecies, oh, that ain't going to happen in my lifetime. I don't know about that. I hope it don't happen when I'm
That
here.
ain't my God.
You know?
You reading it wrong.
Right.
He all about love.
Right.
Because he said, I'm saved. In fact, I'm saved and sanctified.
Right.
Right. He told you that.
Right, because if you really wanted Jesus to come back, if you really know what he was gonna do when he come back, you wouldn't even want him to come back.
Right,
Hey, and that's
exactly.
crazy how that you said that.
Yep.
Because you were telling like, man, I'm ready for the kingdom.
Right.
They were like, no, Like, bro, like, what is you talking about? Like, why do you don't want the kingdom,
That's
man?
right. No, what it is, they're not worthy.
Yeah.
They know it.
Yeah.
They know in their spirit that they not worthy. They not gonna make it. They be looking at their life. They look back on it and they be like, oh, I don't know if I'm going there. You know, Jake still got that hell belief. I think I'm going to hell. I don't know.
Because if they knew what we knew,
Right.
you would sacrifice seeing your child graduate.
Right.
You know, you would sacrifice getting that good job because
Right.
you know it's something better, man.
Yeah, Jake want his 401k.
Yeah.
You know,
I work hard for that 401k
Right.
and that pension.
I
Right.
worked 15 years to get this house
Yeah.
that I wanted stuff like
Right.
that.
It finally paid off. I got one payment.
Yeah, like that lady came by. I just paid off my car. It's going to get taken away.
Yeah.
Most High's going to melt
Right.
that when fervent heat.
Yeah.
It's gone.
gone. They're not ready to give it up.
Yep.
They just want to be complacent.
Right.
They don't want bad times to come.
Right.
You know, because in order to get to, like the on the cross said, in order to get to the kingdom, Jacob's trouble got to happen.
You got to go do it,
Right.
man.
You tell Jacob's trouble got to happen. No, the Lord needs to stay where he at. You fine.
Yeah.
You know, that's the mindset they got.
That's what I said, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Jake don't want to work for anything, man. Jake don't want to have to go catching hell. He don't want to go through these bad times, man. But only way that you can end up coming up is you got to go down. In order to come up, you got to be down, man.
Yep.
Keep going.
Amos 5:18, I'm going to start back at the top. Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and the serpent bit him.
Right.
Shall not the day of Yahweh be darkness and not light?
Right.
Even very dark and no brightness in it.
Right, because the day of the Lord that a lot of these people have in their mind that they seen on some cartoon or in a movie, all right, hey, it's going to be the exact opposite. You know, they think the Lord is going to come back,
Yep. Because of Esau, Edom.
right, because of Esau. You know, he's going to come back with light coming from his hair, blonde hair and blue eyes and open arms. And,
Riding on a chariot with a whack wall,
Right.
riding down there with fat
Right.
chariot babies behind them.
right,
Like in that book of the movie, the Book of Clarence.
Yeah.
Fucking damn, Jesus was
Right.
fucking throwing
Yeah,
flowers.
yeah.
right. And he was effeminate.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how
Hey,
they,
my favorite part of that was when they snatched his ass up and put him on the cross.
Right.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part.
exactly. Since you want to be Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
You know. But that's how they picture this thing going. They picture, I'm gonna be raptured up to Jesus.
We know for that,
You know?
we know for that warm to blue in the sky.
Right.
And everybody looking up.
They
Yes.
just start floating in the
Floating
sky.
in the sky.
Right.
No chariot in sight. They just floating up in the sky.
Yeah, piles of clothes on the ground.
Right.
Yeah, even the scripture say even the remnant wasn't frightened.
Right, exactly.
Oh.
Even we gonna be afraid So what's going to be going on? What's going to be taking place?
The scripture said the righteous shall scarcely be saved.
Scarcely be saved.
Yeah,
We're going to get saved by the skin on our chin.
Brother Yonka said, just right here, you all, at the last second, you got bombs going off over here.
Yeah,
You got fervent heat coming your way.
Right.
At the same time, Most High, she got the lasers coming your way.
Yeah,
And you just
exactly.
barely made it like a fight.
Right.
Everybody fighting. You barely got the hell out that damn door.
Well, they say we're going to be up there crying and rejoicing, man, and we made it, man. So you're crying because you made it out of that hell that you see going on in the earth. Because we're going to be able to look down and say glass mingled with fire.
Yep. Because what we're going to have to go through, brothers, famine, pestilence, you know. We're going to have to go through no government, chaos going on in the street, you know, anarchy, death, destruction. We're going to have to go through it. But, hey, the Lord said we shall scarcely be saved, and he's going to save us with a speedy deliverance. You know, it ain't going to work out.
Hey, the scriptures say, if the Heavenly Father be for you, then who can be against you, man? The Heavenly Father is on our side, man. Hey, we got a whole army behind us, man. All we got to do is just hold fast, man. That's what like I say, endure, man. You know?
Yeah, bring that up.
You said Jeremiah 18:12.
Yeah.
All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 18, verse 12.
Start 11.
All right. Jeremiah chapter 18, verse 11. It says, now, therefore go to speak to the men of Judah and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, saying, thus saith the Lord, behold, I frame evil against you and devise a device against you. Return ye now, everyone from his evil way.
Right. It's going to be that word evil going into a bad time, man. The Lord has framed bad times against the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right? And where are the bulk of these primarily? America, Babylon the Great. All right? All in the ghettos and the gabatios, the inner cities, all over America. All right? The Lord is bringing bad times. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, and make your ways and your doings good. And they said, there is no hope, but we will walk after our own devices.
Right.
And we will, everyone, do the imaginations of his evil heart.
Right, and that's what our people say. They say, oh, it's no hope. That's why they don't want the kingdom to come. Because they think that it's hell in heaven. You know? But no, the Lord is about to bring heaven on earth. Okay? And he's about to quench the deceit of the wicked, you know, through thermonuclear missiles, all right? On that.
Yeah. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord, ask ye among the heathen who have heard such things. The virgin of Israel have done a very horrible thing. Will a man leave the snow of Lebanon, which cometh from the rock of the field?
Right.
Or shall the cold flowing waters that come from another place be forsaken? Because my people have forgotten me, they have burned incense to vanity,
Right.
and they have caused them to stumble in their ways from the ancient paths.
Right, and what we were just talking about, all the distractions that's in this society. You know, all the money, you know, the fame, the glitz and glam, you know, even your everyday life, all right? These jobs, you know, hey, those things are distractions to distract you from your power, to distract you from what your purpose is, what you're serving your how about Shemi Awashad, man. You got it.
I think that was pretty much it.
Read that again, so like that last one.
Back in Jeremiah chapter 18, verse 15 says, because my people have forgotten me, they have burned incense to vanity, and they have caused them to stumble in their way from the ancient paths, to walk in paths in a way not cast up.
Right.
It says, keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
It says to make their land desolate in a perpetual hissing. Everyone that passeth hereby shall be astonished and wag his head. And I will scatter them as with an east wind before the enemy, and I will show them the back and not the face
Right.
in the day of their calamity.
Right. The Lord said He gonna show you His back. You know, what she already turned his back on us, all right, during the time of slavery. But it's going to happen here again to 2/3 of our people. Those that are not calling on Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they're going to get the back and not the face, man. You know, they're going to be like, Lord, Lord, didn't we cast out demons? You know, have we not prophesied in our name? You know, and he going to say, get away from me. I never knew you. You know?
That's going to be a terrible thing in that day because you don't want to be put in the hands of Esau either, man.
Right.
The scriptures say his soul is lifted up, it's not upright in him. When these jakes and these concentration camps, man, Esau just gonna go all out, man. I remember brothers was saying, Elder Kazak, I think he went into account when one brother had a dream about a baby being tortured right in front of his family. He had to force to watch it. Yeah. You know, that's the type of stuff Esau even gonna do. You don't want to be under the subjection of Esau even in those times, man. Elder, good on that.
Zephaniah 3 and 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger.
Right.
For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. Yeah, man. Hey, and that's what we waiting on. We waiting on Yahweh Shai to rise up to the prey. We waiting on him to come bring these Edomites down and these other nations and 2/3 of our people, man. That's what we waiting on, man. We waiting on him to bring that righteous indignation, man, that righteous anger, so that we can finally see the end of a oppressor, man. The end of a wicked rulership. Because at the end of the day, man, Esau Edom was that guy, man. Esau Edom was the most wicked creature that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has ever created, man. And he's doing his job, man. Hey, when you see the different things that this devil is doing in the background, when you in the know, and you actually see what this devil is doing, man, hey, you just amazed, man. Like, God damn, who could do this? Like, how can somebody do this to another people, man? You know, even when you go back to chattel slavery, you see what this damn devil was doing to our people, man. You look like, God damn, I couldn't do that to nobody, man.
Right.
You know?
That's like it. Yeah, and on top, like how you just said, that's just the forefront.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about what's behind the scenes, like how they actually took our ancestors behind the scenes, these factories.
Imagine what they was doing at Epstein Island.
Right.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Like the Lord didn't show us that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we would bug out, bro. We would probably lose our mind if the Lord really showed us everything Esau done to our people. That's why we had to get new bodies to see the behind the scenes, like how you said.
Yeah, because just like how you said, you know, they had to test out. Hey, we made a new nerve agent. Let's test it out. Wait, you think to test it on? Right. Hey, I got this new chemical and stuff. Right. Let's test it out.
Man, what about giving soldiers syphilis, man?
Yeah,
you know, how can you give a soldier syphilis just so you can go in and have sex and bring another nation down, man, using your own people, man? Right. You know, this devil.
Experiment.
Yeah. They did experiments with the Agent Orange.
Yeah, they did that. Yeah, lock them in a room
in the chamber.
Didn't even tell them what it was. Just hey, go
bro.
inside the room real quick. Close the door, and that was it.
Watch the skin melt off your body, bro.
Hey.
Yeah, bro. Esau's a fucking devil.
Yeah, they say, hey, we're gonna have live birth without no anesthesia and stuff like that. We're gonna cut you without no,
What about the Philadelphia experiment, man? You know, EA said parts of people's body was inside the ship, man. You know, when he did that experiment, man, they was like part of the ship, man, stuck in the ship, man, when it came back, man.
Devil's punch bowl.
Yeah, the devil's punch. Yeah, I forgot the devil's punch bowl, man.
Those derbies.
Yeah.
You know,
this devil has a lot to pay for, man.
Again, it's like I said, that's just at the forefront we know about.
That's right.
You don't know what happened. You know, they done ritual.
Yeah.
And children should be children are like innocent, sweet, and they even do harm to children.
Yeah.
You know?
But then Jacob get mad because another black man stepped on his shoe.
Right.
This world have a drive-by.
Yep. But this world is not safe for children.
Or you cheat them out of $20.
Yeah, you cheat him out of $20
he
in a dice game, and he'll blow your brains out, man.
Shoot up half the damn block over $20 damn dollars.
But Esau, Edom, that did all these different atrocities, you know, and they just say, oh, well, he'll change.
Right.
You know?
Not the guy I know, man. Bill, man, I've been working for 10 years. Bill ain't evil. Okay.
Yep.
Guess what?
Right. Not all of them are you.
Whole time Bill got somebody in the basement cutting on him right now.
Right.
Man. You know, those would be the ones.
Yeah.
These damn Edomites, man, they even make movies, man, in the basement.
They'll go
you know,
to
girl in the basement.
Jeffrey Dahmer,
Yeah.
Got that.
Bro, they be going to work, be the employee of the month.
Hey, the coolest guy you ever worked with will give you 20. Oh man,
Right.
I'm short $5. Hey, you go, buddy.
Agreeable.
Yep, he's gonna give you that extra $5.
Yeah, majority of the serial killers in the 60s, 70s, and 80s were Edomites.
Yup, was Edomites.
Hey,
Killing all those
You got it.
hey, Arkin, hey, look at those movies like Hostile.
Yeah, man, they got down in Hostile, man. Like they'll be sitting there, they'll have a person in a room, and they'll have a whole table with knives and hammers and pliers, and they'll just get to do whatever they want to that person, man.
With an
While
audience.
people watching with an
With
audience.
an audience looking at it.
Yeah, even the movie The Human Centipede.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. To come up with some shit like that,
Yeah.
you gotta be a sick individual, bro.
It's
Like,
like they did the movie where they locked everybody inside the building.
yeah.
And they say, hey, look, in order for you to make it to the building, somebody got to die.
Oh, you talking about the Bell Core?
The Bell Core
Yeah.
experiment. Yeah. Beautiful movie. I love that movie.
Yeah, they lock everybody inside the building.
Boy,
Yeah,
the
you can
fucking
get out. You
Edomites'
just
hands
got
off, boy.
to kill your co-workers. I said,
Right.
boy, look at this shit.
Gosh.
But you know, these elites, they have games like that.
Yeah.
They have games where they'll put you in the field with barbed wire fence, and they'll hunt you.
Yeah.
You know, they'll kidnap some homeless person
Yeah, it's good.
and play squid games with them.
It's like one guy said the same. They say that with kids, they'll like how you say, you would think they want home with kids. Bullshit. They'll let the kid run out there for a couple hours
Right.
till a certain time.
Well, you got the Hunger Games series.
Yep.
Right.
Well, you had this one movie where Esau was stealing children, and he was cutting their voice box out, and he'll put them in the woods and hunt them, man.
Right.
You know?
Bring that up.
Isaiah 14, verse 21, it says, prepare slaughter for his children, for iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land,
Right.
nor fill the faces of the world with cities.
Right. The Lord said, prepare a slaughter for his children. Who is he talking about?
Yep.
Who is the he? All right. The he is the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. All right. The Lord is preparing a sore slaughter, all right, for you and your children. All right. Babylon the Great. All right. The multitude of wickedness has kindled a fire in the Lord's wrath, man. All right. You going in and passing legislation for an 8-year-old to be to change his sex. The Lord is upset with that, man. The Lord is angry. That's why there's earthquakes in New York. That's why lightning struck the Statue of Liberty. Right? That's why there's about to be a solar eclipse. It's a sign. All right? It's a sign. That's the path that it took is the thought. All right? Meaning the end of America, man. That's what you people are about to see tomorrow. The Lord is showing you that this place is over with. It's ended. All right? That the eon of Babylon the Great is over. The age of the Edomite is over with, man. The Lord is preparing a slaughter for all the wickedness that you've done on the earth, man. You know, we got animals that are extinct, trees that are extinct, things that don't exist that need to exist. You know, you have polluted the water, the air, the people, the food. Everything is defiled under you, you know? So the Lord is preparing a slaughter for you, man. You got it.
Job 26 and 14. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword.
Right.
And his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread.
Right. That's why there's 8 billion people on the earth, on the planet. All right. And you probably make up a good half of it. All right. And the Lord said, if you be multiplied, it's for the sword. So all these children that you've been having, you know, little Timmy, little Tommy that inherited, you know, $2 billion for no reason.
Right.
You know, they ass gonna get slaughtered. You know, they ask is wood to the you know, kindle for a fire, man. You know, because the Lord is angry with you. You Edomites, man. You got it up. Some more?
Yeah. Job 27:15. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widows shall not weep. Though he heap up silver as the dust, and prepare remnant as the clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on.
Bro, it said his widows may not weep. Yeah, hey, even the widow is gonna be like, damn, he deserved that shit.
Yeah, man. His women not even gonna want him, man.
Right.
You know?
They gonna be like, yeah, good.
You don't want them now.
Right.
Yeah, they don't want it now.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, because Jacob killing them Edomites.
Fucking weirdos, man.
Yep.
You know, Esau be married to a woman and be liking they, you know,
The
like
brother.
they kids and
Like the brother.
like they brothers, and, you know, just weird, bro. Esau, he liked to watch another man, you know, screw his wife, cuckolds, you know, just weird, bro.
Being swingers.
Yeah, being swingers.
I just get on watching other guys just
Right.
pound my wife in front of me. Off.
It's weird, bro. Adultery, basically. Esau get off on that, man.
Hey, well, they showed you that in All the Queen's Men. Like, when you watch that show, the All the Queen's Men, when you watch All the Queen's Men, the Edomite was watching Jake plow his woman, but guess what he was doing? He was sticking a dildo on the man, just getting off by just twisting it, man. Just being sick, man.
Yeah.
You know? Or sitting back rubbing himself while he having sex with his woman, man.
Yeah, bro. Sick.
Yeah.
This dude crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, start. Read the last one over.
All right. Job 27:16. Though he heap up silver as the dust and prepare remnant as the clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on.
Right. Yeah, you can prepare it,
Right.
but the just gonna put that shit on.
Yeah.
What AB say, put that shit on. Yeah, we gonna have it on, bro. You know, everything you wanna be, guess who's gonna become it? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the
Same way
elect.
that we did the Egyptians.
That's right.
Like
We
all
was
that,
spoiled.
yeah,
Yeah.
like all that gold they got locked up in those boats.
Right. You,
Preparing it.
yeah, you just preparing it.
Yeah.
You letting it sit. You know, you letting it. It got dust on it. Guess what? We're gonna put it on though, bro. The elect, bro, it's gonna get used like it's supposed to. It's not supposed to be in bars and sitting in a boat.
Yeah.
Underground bunker for almost a half a mile. Nothing goes
Right.
against the wall.
Bro, we gonna have gold infused water. You know, think about that, bro. Cause gold is actually a medicine. Silver is a medicine. Those are minerals. All right. So we gonna have those things. We gonna use the gold the way it's supposed to be used. You know, in the kingdom of heaven. You may have it now. You may be preparing it, but it's for the elect. You know, and the Lord ain't even. That's what's crazy. The Lord didn't even allow you to even enjoy your riches.
Right.
You know, because you was worried about us the whole time. Here it is, you got us in hardcore bondage and slavery, and everything that he using what we giving him to keep us where we at. Think about that. You spending your riches that you have slaves for to keep them slaves. It's really backwards. You know, you really working against yourself. Esau said, we spent billions of dollars to keep the truth from you. You know? So the money that we gave you, you know, over 300 years, you using it to keep us, and the Lord still ain't gonna let you keep us, man. You know?
Hey, it's like this movie I was watching. It's called The Web. It was about this woman, you know, they got bit by a spider, and it was a special spider that it could give you superhuman power.
Yeah.
So the man, he stole the spider, and the curse was that he was gonna die.
Yeah.
And he know that his power and he was gonna die was gonna happen. He just didn't know when.
Yeah.
So he was losing his mind because the Lord was giving that dream every day. Every day he was getting that
Of him
dream
dying.
of him dying. So he knew it was gonna happen. He just didn't know when. So that's just like the so-called white man. He know his kingdom gonna come to an end. He just don't know when.
Yeah,
Man.
the bounds are set. And Job, yeah, that he may not
14.
pass. Job 14.
I got one real quick.
That's beautiful. Go ahead,
Psalms 50 and 21. These things hast thou done And I kept silence, and thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them order before thine eyes.
Right.
Yeah, man. So, hey, you thought the whole time the Lord was with you, Esau Edom, because you know the Lord was letting you get away with murder and rape, robbery, and murder.
Right.
You know, pillaging and just all the amount of wickedness. But no, the Lord said, hey, he wasn't with you, man. And guess what he did, man? He set the remnant up right before your eyes, and that's why the scriptures in Revelation say he was afraid that Sodom.
Right.
Because you don't, like the author say, you don't spend billions and trillions of dollars to keep this information from us. And guess what? The Spirit of the Lord, through the Spirit of the Lord, you still can't do it, man.
That's right.
Come on.
Like he said, you done spent your whole, you supposed to be kicking back, chilling, bro.
Right, man.
The scripture said they can't go to bed unless they work some wickedness, you know? And that's the beautiful thing about, the blessing that was given unto Jacob. We don't have to, we know our blessing is eternal, you know? We know that our blessing, when we get the kingdom of heaven, it ain't no going out of power. You know, it ain't no 200, every kingdom had 250. It ain't gonna be no time in the kingdom, man. You know? But we gonna reign for eternity. You know, the scripture says, it's written. You know? The same way we went into slavery was written, right? You enjoyed that time. You know? So, hey, we gonna enjoy our eternity, man. You know? You got that, the bounds? Come.
Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Right. The days of his rulership, his eon, all right, his age, right? The Edomite age is coming to an end. All right? And the Lord always had those bounds set. He always knew that there was an appointed time, and Esau knows it too. Like we said, man, there's a reason why he's trying to shoot rockets at the eclipse. There's a reason why they're doing basically a ritual at CERN on the day of the eclipse, because he knows he had but a short time. You know, he's running out of time. You know, there's a reason he got to distract the public from what's really happening behind the scenes, bro. You know, it's beautiful too. Hey, this weekend, I was just waiting on something to happen, pop off between Iran and Israel. You know,
so I can
got it.
cut you off.
You the news, man. Go ahead. Do your thing.
So like, so you just brought it up. They just said on there after the discussion between that Yahoo, whatever his name is, and Vladimir Putin. Guess what Vladimir Putin did?
What?
He sent his a couple thousand soldiers in Syria.
Wow. Yeah.
Sitting up there in Syria.
Yep.
So now, now I'm trying to say, okay, oh shit.
Bro.
Because now what happened was, y'all heard the story about the food people that was bringing the food, and Israel bombed the van that was in, and killed all those food people. They were doing what's the
humanitarian aid?
Yeah, humanitarian. Yeah, they killed because they've been from the UK, America, Canada.
Right.
You know, outside they out there in Palestine.
Right.
And now the United States looking like, hey man, look, y'all gonna have to
Stop.
ease the hell up, because now
Right.
y'all drawing too much of negative attention.
Right. And I heard that basically Biden was saying, hey, if y'all don't stop this shit, we can't continue to support y'all. Which means, hey, it's gonna be open season on Israel. Which makes sense though, because what? They're all gonna hate the whore.
Yep.
You know? So if Iran is, man, I was waiting. You know, I was waiting on Iran to do something, bro.
Yeah, because they done hit one of Iran's top commanders again. And everybody done know the routine. Oh, okay, it's a tit for tat. You got me? We gonna get you.
Right.
Least suspected.
Right.
You think we can say, nah, we gotta stay. They gonna be here next week. Next week they'll come and go.
Right.
No, they gonna be here that following week.
Right.
Next week, that following week they'll come and go. They be like, damn, man, we
It's
thought
the
they were
Lord.
gonna do something. And that's the good you have when you least
Yeah.
expect it.
The
Hey,
Lord
but that's the
playing
same tactic that Esau used.
Right.
Esau don't get you right then.
Right.
He wait a while.
Yep.
Right.
You know, Esau, hey, what they say, revenge is a dish best served cold.
Cold.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
That's the best way to do it.
Yep.
I'm gonna wait till you chilling.
Yep.
Well, how the Lord gonna come back?
Hey,
The Lord said, in your peace and safety and your security,
Yeah.
He gonna come get you.
hey, just like how you catch somebody when, like, if I had beef with Young Car,
Right.
catch that nigga when he sleep.
Right. As a
I'm
thief.
gonna catch him soon as he in this bed. I want him in that deep sleep.
Right.
That REM sleep.
Yeah. The scripture says the Lord is gonna come as a thief. That's how this was. Hey, the Lord is playing chess with these people.
When we first started snoring.
Yeah,
You know?
Drew done came down
Right.
there. Get him.
Yeah. When he starts snoring, that's it. He's in there.
Yeah, he in there. He in the pocket.
Right.
It's like, hey, what was Chris Tucker and what's the crackhead? I didn't slide that window up in Debo house.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what the hell you doing?
Oh yeah. Giselle.
Yeah.
Catch you when you sleep, sir. They will slide that window up on your behind
Right.
and get you.
Right. It's like in sports, man. You don't show your opponent your playbook.
Right.
You just gonna, you know what I'm saying? You
Let 'em
gonna
guess.
come out with your best plays at the
Right.
end.
Yep.
You know,
Right.
come out
Yeah.
with your best moves at the end.
Right.
Keep them
You
guessing.
Run a trick play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep them guessing till the
That's
end.
what it is. That trick play.
Hey, even when you go into the art of war, they say when you are strong, you supposed to seem weak.
Yeah.
You know?
Beautiful.
Yeah. You don't show your opponent your hand.
Yeah, you never bring all your powers on the stage. Now. You hold something back.
You got some. You hold something.
Yeah, I was holding 20.
Go ahead. I got it. Bring that out.
This is Job chapter 20, verse 4. It says, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth?
Right. Did you not know this of old since the beginning of time? You know that what? You got it.
That the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment.
Right. The triumphing of the wicked, the winning of the wicked, is only for a moment. It's short. All right. And Esau has had roughly two kingdoms, 2.5 kingdoms. You know, he had the Greeks, he had the time of the Romans. All right, and he has now. All right, to rule the earth. Go ahead,
It says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds.
Right. Though he be this great big bad America, NATO and the EU, the greatest kingdom ever, you know. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens.
It says, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
Right. Yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. Like when you flush some shit down the toilet. You know, this kingdom is gonna fall. You got it up.
It says, they which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found.
Right.
Yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night.
Bro, it's gonna be beautiful in the kingdom. We're gonna have days when we ain't gotta see these damn devils.
Right.
You know, the other nations gonna be like, damn, where is Esau? We're gonna be like, he in the fucking field. You know? he's somewhere working. Shit, just know he's working. And ain't that what we tell our people? What you been up to? Shit, working. You know?
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
hey,
you
that's what
working,
you tell
man.
people, right?
Even when you go into like your parents, man, when they be like, hey, where's such and such at? Oh, he at work. He
Right.
just working.
Right.
You know? That's what your family say now.
Right.
Yeah.
So Esau in our kingdom, he gonna be the same way. Perpetually working, continual employment.
Yep.
You know? They ain't gonna be looking at Esau on TV. He ain't gonna have no TV shows. He not gonna be he not hey, cause what they like to do in this society is give Jake the sidekick roles. He ain't gonna even be a sidekick, bro. The only time we're gonna see Esau is for entertainment purposes only. You know? You got it.
It says, the eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him.
Right, this place right here, America. You know, wherever he called home, it's not gonna see him ever again. You got it.
His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods.
Right. You trying to, you know, that's what he doing right now. He looking for some mercy. All right, trying to give, you know, trying to make it seem like he's not who he is. know, trying to turn back that wrath. But it's already appointed. It's already written that he's gonna drink that cup. You know, you got it.
His bones are filled of sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. Though his wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not.
Right. His because Esau has stuff he has to pay for that he did during the Greek Empire. You know, he still has to pay for what's his name? The king who put the 7 brothers to death. He got to pay. Antiochus. Antiochus. He still got to pay for that, for persecution of the saints during that time. Then you got to pay for Herod. You know, hey, he got to pay for Alexander the Great. You got to pay for since your youth. You know. Shoot, you got to Cain. Going all the way back to Cain, you got to pay, bro. Oh, you got to pay for when we came out of Egypt and you tried to get at us. Yep, Amalek.
Yeah, Borgia.
Yeah, Caesar Borgia.
Yeah.
Beginning of the so-called dark history when they started chasing
Pompeii.
They came with Serapis.
Yep.
Yep.
It's like all his famous people got a list. Their legacy is
Right, just
blood.
yeah, blood. Yeah,
Stain on his
Stayed on it like that.
That's why the what does the scripture say? The taunting proverb. You know, because he can't. You know, it says he wears violence as a chain. You know, Jake wear chains. But what they chains be saying? All the stuff that they represent, the block they from. You know, BMF. You know what they represent. Well, Esau's chain is just straight bloodshed, bro. You know, he wear that shit proud. Like, yeah, I'm that guy. I slaughter people. I genocide. That's why what them devils doing over there in Gaza, it's no surprise, bro.
Hey, that's why the Lord said in Ezekiel 34, since thou have blood shall pursue thee.
Right.
Christopher Columbus said in his own book, he said, man, ever since I went over there, my sword ain't left my hand yet.
Right.
They pretty much welded to him, huh? Just
Right.
glue it up. You know how they do back in with the samurai, when they go into the battle, they would actually take rope or straps of clothing and they would wrap their sword in their hands so they don't lose it.
Right.
So all they do is just swinging their sword.
Right.
Swinging them so it
Right.
won't fall out of their hand.
Hey.
Yeah, I got a quick
Go ahead.
one. Zechariah 11:5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty, and they that sell them say, Blessed be Yahweh, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not.
Right. And you know, traded us to the nations, sold us off, you know, and all the nations think they favor. They like, okay, you know, the Lord let us do this. You know, the Lord let us get away with it. No, the Lord got you in a trick bag. You know, you're gonna have to pay that piper. It's like you sat down at you went to a 5-star restaurant, and then you know, knowing you didn't have no money. You was like, yo, you eating good. Yeah,
Think about it. Because if you go all the way back, Cain really didn't never pay for slaying anything.
Nope.
You know?
Nope. And he came back through Esau.
Yup.
He was a tiller. Hey, the brother did a beautiful lesson. He went into how they both had the same characteristics because they were coming back in the reincarnation, being tillers of the earth. You know, so you gotta pay. You know, like you said, you done sit down. You done got the appetizer, the most expensive appetizer.
Yep.
You sat down. You got the most expensive thing on the menu. And you had some dessert. Yeah, you done had a couple drinks. You drunk. You know, you feeling great, and you ain't got no money in your pocket, and you think you ain't finna pay that restaurant.
Right, now you trying to get out of jail.
What they
Right.
call it, down and ditch.
Right, down in ditch. That's what you trying to do. You trying to
And you trying to take your woman with you.
Right.
Because she got a bill too.
Right.
Yeah.
She got a pat.
Yeah.
She got a tab too.
Yep.
She might not have eaten as much as you, but she ate, goddamn. And she knew what you was gonna do. She know you ain't had no money either.
Because when you go back into that chattel slavery,
Yeah.
the women were damn near worse than Esau,
Yeah, they were.
man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they allowing Jake, like,
Oh, yeah.
he he tried to rape me.
Yep.
You know, all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
look what they did to Emmett Till, man.
Yeah, they had a fascination with Jake Rod.
Yeah.
Yep.
Same thing with the little
You
boy
know?
in South Carolina.
Yep.
Straight up lied on him too.
Yep.
Oh, the Washington Park 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Esau ain't working with nothing down
Yeah.
there, man.
So she'll go in and tell you to cut his rod off
Yeah.
and put it in a jar for me,
Right.
because she was secretly getting her fixed.
First
Yeah.
deal.
Put it in the jar.
Oh, yeah.
You know what it was.
Yep.
Esau sick, so you can
Sick,
imagine
bro.
what they was doing with Jake's body parts.
Yeah, bro. You
They
used
was
to,
saying, what,
Yeah,
they was saying
postcards.
gifts to
Yeah,
one another.
Yep.
Yeah. Somebody here, somebody knows. You know, I'm looking like, yeah.
the word picnic comes from pick a nigga.
Pick a
Pick a nigga to hang.
Yep.
You know,
On Sunday.
Right after
on a
church.
Sunday. Right after
After
church.
Right after church, y'all.
And
And
they
it's
used to go
crazy
right to a
'cause-
jailhouse too.
And these people, they don't. It's two different Christianities. There's black Christianity and white Christianity, but they all believe in Jesus. You know, shit is crazy. They said Sunday is the most segregated day of the week.
You ever
One
been to
got a
white?
white Jesus, one got a black Jesus.
Right.
You ever been to a white church? The shit dry as hell. But you go to the black church, shit kind of like it got the flavor to
But
it.
guess what? All those churches got the same thing in common. God is all love.
Right.
Yep.
And then you go to a white church because my granddad, he was when I was young, he was a district superintendent over churches and shit. So like when we go to a white church, everybody looking at you all funny,
Right.
like we feel like you don't belong.
Right.
Like,
Because they don't like niggas.
I thought we supposed to be believing in Jesus
No,
here.
we don't believe in your Jesus. You cry to your. Hey, what? It was I think his name is Bull from Alabama. They had a video. They was like, "Can we pray with you?" He was like, "No, you can't pray with me. You pray to your God. I'm gonna pray to my God." He's like, ain't they the same God? No, they ain't. He
Well,
told
that,
him.
hey, what that go back to? That goes back to Elijah, man.
Yep.
When he said, "Y'all pray to y'all God, I'm praying my power."
Right.
You know.
And Jake don't understand. He praying to the Edomite God.
Yeah.
You know, he's praying to Baal.
Yeah.
These devils is for centuries, they never had a power like ours, man. You know, they want it, but they can't have it. You had something else? Where was it?
I got something. Isaiah 14 and 11. The pump is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows, the worm is spread under thee,
Right.
and the worm covered thee.
That pump, that pride is brought down to the ground. You know, there's no more American pride. Even the American people are sick and tired of America.
Yep.
You know, they're like, damn, the groceries is high.
Yep.
They complaining.
Yeah.
Bro, you like every conversation now. I remember a time when these people were so, optimistic. But now it's like, bro, all that is gone. They're like, man, shit. You know, they complain like us.
I know the video can't buy food,
Yeah.
feed cat. Can't claiming they can't afford their rent for that month, but you look at their apartment and shit living better than you.
Yeah, the conversations are a little different, bro. I was just scrolling through through Instagram stories, and dude was getting attacked too. But in the background, I heard somebody talking about how the dollar is gonna crash, and how he was like, the dollar's gonna crash. I'm gonna crash with it.
Cause if you look in Esau's kingdom, Jake is really with it, man.
Yeah.
Jake is on top because the Lord started up for all these Edomites getting hooked on drugs and they don't even want to go to work, man.
Right.
Who's going to work, man? Jake getting all those good jobs, man.
Right.
And these Edomites are losing.
They hate it.
Yeah.
They hate it. The scripture says though that the Lord shall put these curses upon the enemies.
Yeah.
So
Deuteronomy 30.
So the Lord is putting the curses that we've been suffering from. They're slowly being transferred onto Esau, Edom.
And that's why Jake don't really feel it yet, because Jake already been struggling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just the normal day to Jake.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
You know what
He
I'm saying?
expect
Right.
the bad.
Just
Right.
like homegirl said, I only got $38 in my account. And
Yeah.
bro,
Bro,
if you had $38 in my account, man,
bro.
you know I can do it $38 right now.
but the scripture says we know how to be a base
Yep.
and how to be a bound. Paul said it.
Yep.
There's nothing, hey, $38, I'm going to eat some noodles.
Yep.
I'm gonna get me some juice. We just gonna be all right for a week.
Yep.
That's how we living for a
Yep.
week.
Yep.
Hey, just like how the man said back there, if we couldn't make it at Walmart, what was the next store we go to? Dollar General.
Right.
Right up in the dollar store.
Right.
If you can't make it Dollar General, you go to Dollar Tree.
Yep.
Right.
We just
Somebody
gonna
have
be
something.
eating off-brand food for a
Oh
little bit.
yeah. Hey, you get paid next Friday and day Tuesday.
Yeah, that's
Daddy,
why.
we only got a half a gallon of milk. Shit, let me see that. Go to that sink.
Right. Put some water in that motherfucker.
Hey, man, Esau know it, man, because Esau got a statement he said about the blacks, man. He
Yeah.
said it's called nigger rich. Rich on Friday, broke on Monday.
Right.
They know how to turn shit to sugar, man.
Yeah.
They know how to make something out of nothing. Like,
Right.
look at the prison system.
Right.
Man, JVNA
Right.
know how to
Yo,
cook
ball.
up
Hell
real
yeah. You know, man, on with a microwave. You like, how the hell he doing
Right.
with a microwave?
These niggas having full course meals in that motherfucker, boy. Eating better than us sometimes,
Yeah,
bro.
got fried chicken going on.
Right,
there.
fried
Yeah,
chicken.
They will come home with a menu.
Yeah.
They come home and make a cookbook about damn jail, man.
Right.
Yeah, jail cookbook.
jail
They got a-
cookbook,
yep,
man.
jail cookbook. And it's a real thing, too.
Yep.
But
Jail cookbook.
But these Edomites, bro, they not gonna be able to handle not having, bro, because they never not had. We living in a society where they've always had an abundance.
Yep.
You know,
Hard to whip.
exactly. You know,
Just like
you got it.
Alright. Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer,
Right.
son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground which did weaken the nation?
Right, when you go into that word Lucifer, all right, it goes into a light bearer, the illuminated ones. You know, and who in this society calls themselves illuminated? The Illuminati, you know, which is the elite bankers, the higher ups. These people run your society. And the scripture said, how art thou fallen to the ground, O Lucifer? You know, how are they falling to the ground, to the ground? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. He is slowly bringing them to the ground. So much so that they're running into bunkers. You know, literally in the ground. They're going to have to run like roaches into bunkers. And when they emerge from those bunkers, they're immediately going into yokes of iron. You know, they're going into hardcore slavery and bondage. Your Rothschilds, your Rockefellers, your Gettys, your DuPonts, they're all going into slavery, man. You know? Thus said Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. You know, you people gonna have to pay. You gonna have to pay for all your wickedness you done on the earth, man. You ain't getting away unscathed. You're not gonna be able to escape. The Lord said, though you dig into hell and though you run into the heavens, you know, you got a spaceship, whatever you got up there, we gonna get you down, man. You know?
Alright.
You got it up.
Isaiah 14:13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend unto heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the heavenly Father. I will sit also upon a mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
Right, and Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he has a God complex. He wants to be like God. That's why he has these different scientists, all right? That's why he's, firing up particle accelerators.
He's the only one got mules and frescoes painted of himself
Right.
as being God.
As being God. Yep. You're sitting in the seats, being the Pope. You know, these different religious figures. Yet you're a pedophile. You know, you're a murderer. You're a rapist and a robber. You know, trying to sit in the seat of God. You wanna put a device in 8 billion people, or really 500 million people. You want to put a device in. That's really what matters to you. That's why you got rid of those stones too.
Yep.
You know,
Georgia Guidestones.
the Georgia Guidestones. Right. Because they detailed those plans. But we already saw them. You know? You got it out.
Alright. Isaiah 14:14. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit.
Right.
They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man
Right.
that made the earth to trembled
Right.
and that did shake the kingdom.
When that devil Jacob Rothschild died, what was that, like 2 months ago, a month ago? He was like, "Is this the man?" You know, because he was all feeble. The last pictures of him, you know, he probably got his eyes sunken in the back of his head and shit.
Yellow like you been smoking cartons of cigarettes.
Right.
So he got that prime cigar.
Right.
You go out with that prime cigar.
Even when you look at them old, you might, rich elites, man, you look at them like, man, you put this nigga in the ring with a regular dick.
Right.
They will look like this nigga.
Right.
This the man I'm controlling the
Man, even when we looked at Queen
Mr.
Elizabeth, man. Queen Elizabeth looked the same way, man. When you go to the other side, the women's side, they look the same way, just evil, nasty.
Like a real devil.
Yeah, a real devil, man, a wicked person.
Right. And we're going to look upon them in the kingdom of heaven. It says, "This the man who did make the earth to tremble," you know, who had everybody scared and shook, you know.
That had the greatest military.
Right. The greatest military power, supposed to be the smartest, you know. Is this the man? No. The Lord is going to show you his power, man. The Lord is going to show you that he's the one who made Esau Edom, the man that he is, man. The Lord said he can give it to the bases of men. He can give power to the bases of men, and that's what he did. All right? Because you was grunting in the caves, man. You know?
I got that point real quick. Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watcher, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men,
Right.
and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and sit up over it the bases of men.
Right. The Lord is about to show y'all that he rules in the kingdom of men. You know, he's the one in control. He's the one who gives power and takes power. You know? That's why all the things that are happening in America are happening, man. Because the Lord is about to transfer that power. The scripture says that, roughly paraphrasing, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. You know? So he's the one in control. Esau ain't did nothing on his own. You ain't got none of this gold, none of these riches on your own, bro. You got it from the Lord. If the Lord wasn't on your side at the time, then guess what? You wouldn't have it. And he's going to show you just that in that day, man. You got it. Bring yours up. Yes.
Luke chapter 10, verse 18. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven.
Right.
And that's how quickly we thought you was gonna fall, man. You know, like as quick as the lightning strike, man. Because when that lightning come down, it's quick.
Right.
You know, as long as it took him to build his kingdom up, the Lord gonna take it from him and snap his finger.
That's
man.
right, man. And we witnessing it, man. The scripture says there be 10 things that the Lord hated, or Salaki, there be 10 things that the Lord delight, and the 7th when he uttered, Salaki. And just roughly paraphrasing, he said, a man that have joy of his children, and him that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And we're living in a time where we're seeing the fall of our enemy. We're seeing the fall of the American empire. You know, this place was built upon our blood. It was built upon our death and our suffering. And we're seeing it fall, and it's a beautiful thing to see, man.
Right.
You know, you got that. Yeah. Enough on this.
Lamentations 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz.
Right.
The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked.
Right. All you Edomites that are out here on River Street, hey, live it up. Have fun. You know, like you say, man, max out. Hey, take your 850 credit score and go buy whatever the fuck you want to buy, man.
God.
You know,
Get the kids college, spend that too.
have a great time. Take your 401k out, man. You know, go ahead and take it out.
Everything out that bank.
Cause hey, it ain't gonna profit you in that day. You know, go ahead and have a good time. And yeah, this is it. Enjoy it. Enjoy being over us, man.
This is your last hurrah.
Right.
I'll try to kill as much niggas as I could, right?
Right.
If they do
Hey.
the ball with last day, they be like, hey, look, you about to go out with a bang.
Go
Well,
out with a
guess
bang.
what, though? That's
Bang.
why the elites are doing it.
Yeah.
Because they know this their last hoorah, man.
The elites know.
Yeah, they know.
They actually, hey, cause we do, hey, we say it, but they're actually doing it. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get as many as I can before I go. I'm gonna have a good time. You know, these Edomites, bro. That's why they, what they saying? They selling off all their stocks.
Yep.
You know, they doing all that, bro. They yeah, building bunkers. You know, they got they backup plans, but they living life right now.
Yep.
You best believe they going to Cabo, they going to the Hamptons, and you know they visiting all these places. They trying to live it up right now.
Yep.
Esau ain't trying to go to work. That's why he giving up his positions at these companies. He don't want to be CEO no more. Y'all can have it. I'm gonna go.
Like a motherfucker.
Hey, look.
I'm only 35. Yeah,
Bro.
I'm going to retire.
Yeah,
I'll see
bro.
y'all later.
He getting the hell out of Dodge, bro. I'm gonna go travel. You know, he trying to see the world, and I can't blame him.
Yep.
Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. You know, we don't get angry, cause guess what? We rejoicing. You know, hey, this is our time, man. This is the time of the time of the prophets, man. You know, we're gonna enjoy seeing you fall. So you need to enjoy it. You know.
Got 5 kids, 4 that went to college, the other one. Damn, I'm going to college. Sorry, little man, not to go around.
Right.
Not to go around. Sorry.
You better get that back ready. You know, you need to start lifting some weight, son. Hand his ass a weight.
Yeah, start going outside in that
Right.
sun and spend a couple hours in the sun. And
Right.
Let's get used to it real
Get
quick.
his ass prepared for the field.
Yep.
You know, you got it.
Lamentations 4:22. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
Right.
He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
Yeah,
He
man.
will visit.
Got it all.
He will visit thy iniquities, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins.
Yeah, man. We got something to look forward to. The Lord said the punishment of our iniquities is accomplished.
Woo!
It's fulfilled. It's over.
Woo!
You know, and we coming into that time, bro.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, where the Lord is taking the curses that are in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. He's taking them off.
It's like you in prison and you
Yeah.
hear that
Just
jailer
keep
say,
you right.
pack it up.
Right.
Yeah, you be right to that
Yeah.
prison.
Yeah.
Pack it up.
Yeah. Pack it up.
Yeah.
You know. Hey.
Hey, you hurry up, you rolling that car.
Right.
Hey, you know that little, what it is, the little bed, you roll it up
bedroll.
there.
Get that bedroll,
Getting a
boy.
little
Yeah, yeah.
toothbrush.
They ain't even saying bye to niggas, bro. Just getting the fuck out.
Y'all niggas later.
Hey, look. I ain't even saying bye to, you know, you like, hey.
Hey, I done worked at the prison
Shit.
5 years. I know how the boys feel. You show up there with that they call it the golden key.
Yeah.
Keep a yay big. Go to that room. Click, click.
Right.
You ready?
Get your
Right.
name called.
Right.
You ready? Yeah, let's go.
Leave the cot. Hey, y'all can have it.
Yeah, no more
Leave
giving
everything
away,
there.
they canteen.
Right.
And you know the
Leave all the food.
best feeling is when you first walk out that building.
Right.
When you walk out that building, it's like you exhale, man.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I went to work at SCG 5 years, and boy, I know how to, my man broke down crying in the parking lot.
Right.
Walking up for real. I walked into the parking lot, he just fell down and started crying. I'm looking like, I don't know what you went through.
Shit.
Hey man, here's outside,
Hell,
all you.
Went through hell.
I said, this is all you. And I shook his hand and off he went.
You gotta go through hell to get to heaven.
Yep.
You know, so hey,
Straight and narrow.
hey, that's what we're going through. You know, we're going through the birth pains.
Yep.
Hey, we're going through the beginning of sorrows.
Yep.
All right, but it's all for a purpose. It's all to get that, like the ox say, that pity.
Yup.
You know, it's all to get that reward, man. You know, we gonna receive eternal life, brothers. You know, no more death.
That's why I said in Revelation 21, the Lord gonna wipe away my eyes.
That's right.
Yup.
But when we get into them chariots, we gonna probably be like, man, it's been a long time coming.
Right.
You know, all the captivity
Right.
you done had, the reincarnation you had to go
And you gonna get to actually see
Yeah.
all the different embodiments
Bro.
you had and what you went
That new body is gonna have everything, all the
That
memories.
download.
Yep. All the memories, bro.
Yeah.
I remember this, that. Ain't no way I'm doing that
It's
again.
gonna, hey, it's gonna be like how you always bring up that movie Lucy. You
Yep.
just do like this right here,
Right.
and just see everything.
Right.
Man.
Yep, with the kids.
But that's gonna make the kingdom that much more better. You gonna get to see the Greek captivity. You gonna
Yup.
get to see the Roman captivity.
Yep.
You gonna get to see this captivity. You
Yup.
gonna get, hey, we gonna get to see ourselves on those boats.
Boats. Yep.
You know, all that, bro.
Oh, yep.
I like to think of like that Avatar movie. Like you see all the reincarnations of that Avatar.
Yeah.
But it's the Avatar. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? You see all the different reincarnations of it. Like that's how it's gonna be in the kingdom. Like you just gonna see your different selves, but that same spirit.
Con, man. So, hey, Yair.
Yep. That's beautiful.
Man. Hey, we almost there, man. Lord willing, we be at that number, man. You know? So, hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and exhorting. All right, we want to end off by giving all the glory, infinite praise, and honor unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom, Ababu Bar. Shalom.
Shalom. Beautiful. I don't even know what the time was, man. I didn't even check when we started. Yeah.
I knew we went over.
Yeah.
I knew we went over, though.
We over 2 hours?
What is it, y'all?
Probably 2 hours.
Y'all